welcome to another episode of I Demand a Homestead. My name is Amanda, and today what we're going to be doing is talking about it's kind of mid to end fall. We're getting down into where we're getting frosts. I've pulled out a lot of my kind of vegetables, my roots and other vegetables, and there are some that I want to preserve in a way and refrigerator pickles. So this is, I'm going to show you my favorite recipe for making refrigerator pickles. They're crunchy, they're just a little bit sweet, they're very kind of herby. They're great as a topper for a salad, to have with cheese and crackers, or if you'd like to do like a charcuterie platter, they're wonderful for that. If you start making pickles with this recipe, you're never going to look back. They're the best, and they really don't last very long in our household. And the nice part about this recipe is you can pickle a lot of different vegetables. So what you can see that I've got here today is I've got some little carrots, and these carrots are too small for me to really kind of put into the root cellar. So I'm going to use them to make pickles. In addition, I've also got some beets here that are also fairly small, and I've prepped these by cooking them for about 20 minutes and then taking the skins off and cutting some of them in half. And then I've also got fennel here, which is another vegetable that I'm going to be pickling. And then I also do lots of green beans this way. You could do pearl onions, lots of different things that you could try using this very same recipe. And it's super, super simple. As far as kind of the herbs go that I put in here, I've got thyme, I've got rosemary, I've got some fresh bay leaves. You can use dried bay leaves. You can use dried herbs too. The fresh herbs just are a lot nicer if you can find them. They're great. Also black peppercorns as well as fennel seeds. All right. So what we're going to do is start packing our jars, and I'll show you just how simple this is. All right. So what we're going to do with each 500 milliliter jar is I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. Then I'm going to put in a couple sprigs of rosemary, and then probably about 3 or 4 sprigs of thyme. And then I'm going to fill it up with whatever vegetable we're going to be doing. In this case, it's beets. Okay? And I'm going to try and pack them in there as snugly as possible. And then I'm going to tuck in my bay leaf as well. All right, and now I've got my brine. This is made up of apple cider vinegar, as well as some sweeteners. I've used honey. You could also use sugar, a little bit of pickling salt, and some water. All right, and then what we do is we just fill up the jar. Okay, you want to actually leave about a couple centimeters at the top just for a little bit of breathing space. And that one is done. And we're going to do the exact same thing with all the other vegetables. All right, so here are our finished jars of refrigerator pickles. Here are our carrots, our beets, which are dark and beautiful. You can't even see them in there. And then the fennel. And you could also kind of do like a mix of vegetables if you wanted to. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that with beets because everything's going to be dyed purple, but you could mix beans, green beans and carrots and fennel. You could put radishes in with carrots, lots of different options. So I would probably leave these in the fridge for about 2 weeks before you start sampling them and seeing whether they're kind of the right flavor for you. The other thing which I should say is because there's honey and cider vinegar and herbs and pepper in here, this makes a really good vinegar for salad dressing or any kind of like herb vinegar. So you're basically getting a pickle and then you're getting this beautiful herb vinegar at the same time, which I totally love. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to press the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and we'll see you all again soon. I hope that wherever you are, you're enjoying the fruits of your vegetables if you're growing any, and if not, then maybe start thinking about it. And if you don't have any vegetables that you're growing, then why not start getting whatever's in season from the grocery store and making some beautiful pickles. All right, everybody, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.